Hello, hello my little yogis, I hope you're well. Welcome back here. Today we have a Vinyasa to welcome the energy of the full moon in Libra. In this class we're going to play with some balancing pose, we're going to work on the heart chakra, and we're going to let the air element guide our practice today. This full moon in Libra invites us to look at the balance and the harmony in our life, and especially in our relationship. Professional and personal relationship. Is your relationship balanced? Do you receive as much as you give, or is it a one-way relationship? Do you respect other people's needs? Is your needs respected? Do you have a good relationship with yourself? Can you give yourself the love you deserve? Chiron is around and brings more light on our past wounds that affect our present relationships. Chiron is also here to show you the path to heal them. Do you have any relationship patterns that need to change? Any repetition in the people you met? What happened in your past that might affect your relationship today? This topic made me think about a great book from Lise Bourbeau, Heal Your Wound and Find Your True Self. What do you have to release during this full moon in order to heal your relationship and restore balance and harmony in your life? We're going to start this class in a cross-legged position. You can use a block if you want to. Straight back, and we're going to bring the shoulder up, back and down. Palms facing the sun. Make all of the adjustments you need. And find stillness. Close your eyes if you want to. And we're going to start with the breath to welcome the air element in our practice. We're going to inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 5, and hold for 2. Exhale wherever you are. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold for 1, 2, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, hold for 1, 2, inhale 2, 3, 4, hold for 1, 2, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, hold for 1, 2, inhale 2, 3, 4, hold for 1, 2, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, last hold, and come back to your natural rhythm. What qualities do you associate with the air element? Maybe it's lightness, fluidity, freedom, change. What does this element make you think about? Invite these qualities in your breath, in your body, and let them guide your practice today. Your last inhale, your last exhale. Inhale, open your eyes, stay as you are. I'm just going to change my position. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale, slowly arch your back, look up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, round your back, chin toward your chest. Inhale, open. Focus on your heart center. Exhale, round. Inhale, create space and keep going at your own rhythm. Bring softness, lightness in your movement, in your breath. And you're gonna take your last inhale. And exhale, come back to the center. On your next inhale, reach your arms over your head, palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. 2 more just like that. Inhale, reach your arms up, elongate your spine. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Bring unity and harmony here. Last one, big inhale. And exhale. Stay here, inhale. And exhale, plant your hands on the mat. Knees underneath your hips, walk your hands slightly in front of you. Cat-cow with Balasana. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, Balasana, bring your glutes toward your heels. Inhale, roll forward, round your back, push your floor away. Exhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up, Balasana. Inhale with fluidity. And keep going with your own rhythm. And again here, try to move slow. Let the air element guide your movements, guide your breath. You're gonna take your last big inhale. Tuck your toes and exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can keep your knees bent, you can try to extend your leg. You can find stillness, or like always, if you prefer, you can find movement. Maybe move your head side to side, bend one knee, bend the other knee. But keep pressing into your index and thumb. Try to elongate your spine. Come back to a still Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale slowly, right foot in between your hand, left knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up, your hips closer to the ears. We're gonna find a flow that we find in every of my classes because I think it's a beautiful warm-up. But today, I want you to find more softness into your wrist and into your fingers. Most of the time, I always invite you to find a beautiful line with your wrist and your finger to have a beautiful line of energy. But today, be more soft. Inhale together here. Open the heart and exhale. Extend the leg, flex the foot, square your hips. Hand on the floor, or maybe if you want to challenge your balance, bring your hands behind you. Inhale, open. Exhale, extend. Inhale, softness. Exhale. Inhale. Last exhale. Inhale, stay up here. Exhale, twist toward the right. Your left hand, palms facing the sun. On your next inhale, we're going to bring the right hand either on the lower back, the thigh, or maybe the heel. Open, left arm up, open the heart. Stay here, breathe here. Slowly come up and plant your left hand on the floor, right arm up, and we're going to bring the right leg behind us. Pivot your left knee, adjust the posture, shoulders away from the ears. Find your stability, find your balance here. Engage the core. And in this position, bend the knee, cactus the arm, open the chest, look up. We're going to find a flow. Exhale, bring your knee towards your elbow, maybe they touch. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last inhale, we stay here. Option to catch your foot with your hand. If it's the case, press your foot into your hand. And again, connected to this stability, this balance. Breathe here. Look up if you are stable. If you need more stability, look toward the floor. Slowly release your foot. Extend your leg, extend your arm. Plant your right hand on the floor. Pivot your knees, square your hips. On your next exhale, we're going to bring the chest and the chin on the floor. Lift your right leg up. Inhale into Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Shavasana. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between your hands, right knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up, bring your hips closer to the earth. Whenever you're ready, exhale, extend the leg, flex your foot. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale with fluidity. Exhale. Your last inhale, we stay here. Exhale, twist toward the left. Right palm facing the sun. On your next inhale, reverse. Stay here, open the heart, breathe here. Slowly lift yourself up, right hand on the floor, left arm up, pivot your knee, extend your leg behind you. And again, find your stability here. Engage the core. Exhale, bend the knee, cactus the arm, open the heart. Exhale, knee toward elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last big inhale, we stay. Maybe you catch the foot, press the foot into your hand. Long inhale, long exhale. Slowly, you're going to release your foot, extend the leg, extend the arm, pivot your hips, rotate your knee, pivot your knee. On your next exhale, chest and chin on the floor. Inhale into your Cobra or Up Dog, and exhale, Adho Mukha, Shavasana. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. Inhale, fingers brush the mat, rise into your lunge. Little back bend if you want to. Come back to the center, exhale and interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, roll your shoulder, open your heart. Look up, little back bend if you want to. On your next exhale, dive forward. Humble warrior, relax completely your head. Inhale, rise up. And on the next exhale, we're going to find a transition toward Warrior 3. Slowly transfer your weight into your front foot and lift the back leg up. Square your hips. If it's too hard to have your hands interlaced, place your hand on a block on the mat or maybe your hands into a prayer position. Choose your option here. Can you be a bit lighter on that right leg? On your next inhale, bend your front knee and bring your left knee into the chest. Your arms above your head. On the next exhale, place your right hand on your knee and your left arm behind you. If you need stability, you stay here. If you are stable, you can twist and look toward your left thumb. If you feel comfortable and you want an extra challenge, grab the outside of your left foot, extend the leg and twist. Choose your option. Inhale, come back to the center, both of your arms up, knee bend. Exhale, bring your hand in front of your heart center. On the next inhale, airplane, extend your left leg behind you, extend your arms and squeeze your shoulder blade. Exhale, bring your knee into the chest, hand in front of your heart center. Inhale, airplane. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Stay here and bring your left knee behind you. Nataraja, grab the outside or inside of your left foot. Extend your right arm up. Elongate your spine. On your next exhale, press your foot into your hand. Lean forward. Nataraja. If you want, you can bring your index and thumb together to create a mudra here. Try to square your hips. Slowly, you're going to release your foot and we're going to transition into half moon position. Right hand on the floor, maybe right hand on the block. Open your hip, maybe you keep your hand on your hip, or maybe you can extend your left arm up. Breathe here. Last option, bend the knee, grab the foot and press the foot into your hand. And again, if you need stability, look down. If you are stable, look up. Breathe. Slowly release your leg. Extend your left arm up. Transition Skandasana at the back of the mat. Bend your front knee and really slowly find Skandasana to the back of the mat. Try to have your toes pointing toward the sky, hand in front of your heart center, shoulders away from the ears. You can also have your hands on the mat if you prefer. Slowly place your glutes on the floor. Right hand behind you, left arm in front of you. On your next inhale, bring your left arm behind you. Lift your glutes. Open your heart toward the sky. Breathe here. Slowly come back on your glutes and lift your glutes off the floor. Find Skandasana again. Skandasana to the front of the mat with or without the help of your hands. Place your hand on the mat, square your hips, and we're going to find a plank position here. Engage your glutes, engage your core. Knees on the floor or not, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, Up Dog. And exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. The other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot in between your hands. Inhale, rise into your lunge. Little back bend if you want to. Come back to the center. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind the back. Inhale, roll your shoulder, open your heart. Exhale, humble warrior, dive toward the earth. Inhale, come up, little back bend if you want to. And exhale, transition toward warrior 3. Transfer your weight and lift your right leg off the floor. Remember, you have option to place your hand on the mat if you want. Try to square your hips and elongate your spine. Slowly bend your front knee and rise right knee into the chest, arms above your head. Exhale, left hand on your knee, right hand behind you. Maybe we stay here, maybe we look toward the thumb. Option to extend your right leg. Find this stability. Find this balance. And if you fall, that's totally fine. Come back to the center. Inhale both of your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. On the next inhale, airplane. Bring your right leg behind you. Extend your arms. Exhale, knee into the chest, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, airplane with fluidity. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Stay here. We're going to find Nataraja. Bring your foot behind you. Grab your inside or outside of your foot. Inhale, left arm up. Elongate your body. And on your next exhale, slowly lean forward and at the same time press your foot into your hand. Option to find your mudra, index and thumb together. Find your drishti, find your stability. Inhale and exhale here. I know this flow is a bit challenging for your balance. And slowly release the foot, transition for half moon position. Hand on the block or hand on the floor. Square your hip. Choose your option. Hand on your hip, maybe right arm up. Last option, bend the knee. And grab the foot with your hand. Breathe here. I'm just going to change my position to be facing you. If you have your foot into your hand, slowly release it. Extend your arm, extend your leg. Bend your front foot. Skandasana to the back of the mat with fluidity. Hands in front of your heart, shoulders away from the ears. Option to have your hands on the mat. Breathe here. Place your glutes on the floor. Left hand behind you, right arm in front of you. Inhale, lift your hips and bring your arm behind you. Open your heart, breathe. Slowly come back to the center, glutes on the floor, and lift your glutes. Find Skandasana to the back of the mat. Skandasana to the front of the mat. Hands on the floor. Square your hips, adjust your pose, and plank position. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, up dog, open the heart, and exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. And slowly place your knees on the floor, lift yourself up. Camel pose, we have different options. Knees as wide as your hips. First option, your hands on your lower back. Engage your glutes, engage your quads. Lift yourself up, create the space, and then slowly lean toward the back. Create a little back bend here. First option. Second option, tuck your toes, grab your ankle, and same thing here, find your back bend. You can keep your chin into your chest. If there is no cervical problem, you can open your head toward the back. And last option, it's exactly the same, but with your toes untucked. So choose your option. We have 3 to 5 breaths here. Whenever you are ready, engage your glutes, engage your quads. Create space. And find your option. Open the heart, breathe here. Three to 5 breaths. Whenever you have enough, sit on your glutes, on your heels. Breathe here just for a few breaths before we're going to find our counter pose. And then slowly lean into Balasana. Bring your arms in front of you. Forehead on the mat, big toes together. You can have your knees together or your knees as wide as the mat. Inhale, slowly come up. We're going to find puppy pose, knees as wide as your hips and knees underneath your hips. Walk your hand in front of you and slowly place your forehead on the mat. You can stay here, or if you want, you can bring your hands into a prayer position. Bend your elbow and bring your hands behind your head. Press your chest toward the earth. And with this pose, let your heart melt toward the earth. Allow yourself to open up. Breathe. If you have your hands behind your head, slowly extend your arms. And again, find Balasana. You can have your arms alongside your body or your arms in front of you. And inhale, slowly come up. Sit on your glutes, Paschimottanasana. Bring the flesh of your glutes to the side. You can keep your knees bent the whole time. Flex your foot. Inhale, reach your arms up, elongate the spine. And exhale, dive forward. Maybe we stay here. We try to keep a flat back. Maybe we grab the ankle, the outside of the foot. Choose your option. And with this pose, we come back to the center. We had a lot of opening, a lot of twist, left and right. With this pose, recreate the balance in your body, the harmony in your body. And inhale, slowly come up. Bend your knees and make your way on your back. Neutralize the spine here. Keep your knees bent while I explain the next pose. For the next pose, you have two options. You can go into bridge position or you can go into wheel position. For bridge position, your feet are as wide as your hips. You're going to extend your arms. Try to touch your heels with your fingers. There is no space between your lower back and the mat. On your next inhale, slowly lift your glutes off the floor. Engage the glutes, engage the quads. You can stay here or you can interlace your fingers behind your back and roll your shoulder. For wheel pose, it's exactly the same beginning, but you're going to place your hands near your ears. And slowly you're going to press into your hands and place the top of your head on the mat. Then press a second time and find your wheel. Choose your option. You have in between 3 and 5 breaths here. Elongate the inhale, elongate the exhale. And whenever you have enough, make your way on your back. Just neutralize the spine again, a few breaths here. Keep your foot on the mat, keep your knees bent. And then bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug. You can gently rock side to side if it feels good for you. Option to find happy baby. If you want, grab the outside of the foot, the ankle or the legging. Open your knees to the side to open the hips, and again you can find this gentle rock side to side if it feels right. I really like to place the sole of my feet together and interlace the fingers on top of it like a butterfly pose. Do every movement that you need here. And slowly bring your knees into your chest. Extend the left leg long. Keep the right knee into the chest. Open your right arm to the side, palm facing the sun. Exhale, knee toward the left and look toward the right. And allow this pose to ground you and create space in the body. Inhale, center. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, left knee into the chest, open your left arm to the side. Exhale, twist your knee toward the right and look toward the left. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Breathe here. And slowly come back to the center. Both knees into the chest. And slowly make your way into Shavasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms, palms facing the moon. Make your adjustments and enjoy all the benefits of this class. Let the energy flow here. And I invite you to stay as long as you want in Shavasana. I wish you a beautiful day or a beautiful evening. I see you very soon on the mat. Namaste.